This is a little bit of an unusual journey with unusual partners. So I come really from the conservation side, from the forestry side, and to start to link into the food movement through these amazing chefs that I've met in Latin America has been kind of an unusual journey for me. When you think about a global, the global map is wherever you find the highest biological diversity, you find the highest cultural diversity along with that biological diversity. And many times you'll also find the highest levels of poverty. So what we have been trying to do is to sort of turn those around and to make that biological diversity valuable instead of invisible. The poorest nutrition in Latin America is in the Amazon. Here it is, the bounty of the world in terms of diversity, biological diversity, and yet the people living in it have the poorest nutrition in the whole continent. It's an incredible opportunity, a new tool in the toolbox when we think about conservation.
In Peru we have 500 types of fruits and 350 are from the Amazon. And we only consume like 5 or 6 of these. Nowadays when I buy my food, I have to know where it comes from, how they are produced, who produced them, what knowledge is behind that product.
One of the amazing things about the Amazon is huge areas of the Amazon, roughly a quarter of the Amazon rainforest is in the hands of indigenous people. And working with some of those indigenous people by benefiting a handful of families, a couple of dozen Zapata families that survive in Ecuador, a few hundred Takana families in Bolivia, you can actually create impacts over millions of acres. So the possibility of doing something with these connections between restaurants and ingredients in these communities, which may seem small, can actually have an outsized footprint. The power of cuisine to create a broader constituency abroad and in the countries of the Amazon is a really, really powerful and important thing. But I think there's more to it than that. We have some incredible opportunities to translate this into really concrete benefits in the Amazon. It goes much beyond the possibility of having a really good meal.
It's called kumari. Kumari means in Portuguese, in Tupi-Guarani indigenous language, alegria do gosto, happiness of the taste. So it's very strong, and it gives you a lot of pleasure. You wanna try?